Who will I notice first? A beautiful man walking down the street or a beautiful woman walking down the street?
Well, I don't know, man.
Curtis came to me one morning and told me that he had same-sex attraction.
What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean?
How would you describe your sex lives now?
Perfect.
Great. Yeah, enjoyable, normal, fully functional.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm attracted to my wife, for sure. And I'm definitely attracted to men.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Who will I notice first? A beautiful man walking down the street or a beautiful woman walking down the street?
Well, I don't know, man.
I'll notice the beautiful man 9 times out of 10.
Okay.
When Jeff told me about his same-sex attraction, it was definitely the worst time in our relationship. We got home to his place, and I thought, he's finally going to say, I love you. And instead he said, I'm attracted to men. I was crushed, and I was devastated.
I feel like sometimes I'm in a nightmare because I never thought this would happen. In a million years, I never thought this would happen.
But what's even worse is how public it is. I know I'm putting up a brave face, but it's rather humiliating.
And that's the reality. And that's the sad part.
So he sent me home with books. And I sat and read, and for the next week, I was horrible to him.
Yes, I did that. And you would do it too?
I know lots of other of my friends that are in these same type of marriages, that are in good relationships, and none of us feel oppressed. We've chosen to be here.
Wow. Okay.
I feel like I'm the winner of life's lottery.
Oh, okay.
Like, have you seen her? Wow. I'm attracted to my wife, for sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
And I'm definitely attracted to men, too.
We've been married for 20 years. About 4 years ago, Curtis came to me one morning and told me that he had same-sex attraction.
What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean?
I didn't think he was gay at that point because he told me that he wasn't.
Right.
If someone can experience sexual attraction towards both women and men, in mainstream America, they're considered bisexual.
But you don't identify with that word.
I don't necessarily.
And that's just how I felt.
Really? She's explaining it to you.
Yeah, I'm just saying really.
And if you look at most of the studies that have been done about sexuality, they'll show you that sexuality is fluid. It changes.
Oh, you don't say.
If I made mistakes in our marriage, I have. But with my belief in God, all things that I struggle with, if I turn to Him, can be for my good.
Uh-huh.
For some people watching, they would look at this and say, you have a bunch of men who experience attraction to other men hanging out together as a pressure cooker.
Yeah, it's true. Ask about it. Ask.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying. The heat actually gets turned down, ironically enough.
It was supposed to give, but it did not give what needed to be gave to the highest of giving.
Every time I got to the core of who I am, I knew that I wanted to be married to a woman. And I knew that I wanted children, and I wanted to be a father, and I wanted to be called daddy when I come home.
The first thing that went through my mind was kind of the first thing that goes through every woman's mind. Will he be attracted to me?
I don't think so.
At the same time, though, it was, well, at least he doesn't have anybody else to compare me to.
In Salt Lake City, there is a pretty tight-knit SSA community.
When Curtis first told me about his SSA, the first thought I had was for his wife.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of families, they fall apart when they're faced with struggles like this.
Yup.
There's a lot of SSA in Argentina. Did I tell you that?
No.
Yeah, that's a big problem down there, too.
Oh.
What do you mean by SSA being a problem?
Well, the whole act is against the teachings of the gospel.
So then why not live your life as a gay man?
Right.
It just felt like there was something more for me. It just felt like I was selling myself short.
But you don't just turn a switch. I mean...
No. It was a really gradual process.
Okay.
My attraction really is mostly 90% towards men.
You are gay! Your husband is sitting next to you talking about his attraction to men. How does that make you feel?
Good question.
I'm attracted to men too. I don't know that it makes much of a difference. And he could be checking out the girls just as easy as he's checking out the guys.
So how would you describe your sex lives now?
Perfect.
Great.
Normal.
Yeah, enjoyable, normal, fully functional.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
When I'm having sex with her, I don't fantasize about her being a man.
Are you sure?
An analogy I could use is, I love donuts. I mean, I would eat donuts 3 times a day. Okay. But I desire to be able to fit in my pants in the morning too. But am I miserable? Am I lonely? Am I denying myself because I don't eat donuts as much as I might like to eat donuts? And I'm not. And in fact, I desire to live a healthy lifestyle, and so I don't eat a lot of donuts.
Okay. So you getting that? I'm getting it. I don't get it.
Since I'm not seeking same-sex relationships, I don't think of myself as gay.
So there's that. Who knows?
So why do a reality show?
Why?
Good question.
I think people are familiar with the idea about a self-hating, repressed homosexual who's married to a woman but is kind of miserable. That's not my experience.
It's stupid. None of it's true. None of it's true. None of it's true. It's BS. They made it up. They lie.
Where in the dating process do you tell Tanya that you're attracted to men?
It was after a year and a half, which was, in hindsight, way too long. It's either break up or tell her, and I didn't want to break up with her.
Really, Nick?
He says, I have something to tell you. So I thought he's going to say, I love you. And instead, I'm attracted to men.
Are you breathing well? Are you eating well? Are you okay daily?
Did you tell other people?
With one of my best friends, and I said, he told me he's gay! And she goes, I told you that twice.
Just kill me. Just kill me.
So how long did it take for you to come around on that?
6 weeks, actually.
Yeah.
Those 6 weeks were really hard. I asked tons of questions, often not the right way.
Some of them offended me.
I want to be polite with you, and I prefer not to answer.
One of the things we joke about is I'm mad that she got to kiss more boys than I did before we got married.
Oh, really? That sucks.
When I got married to Tanya, I was a virgin. My sexual experience with men wasn't extensive, but it was enough to give me a taste of what that would be like. It was a process for me to learn to trust her and be open to her. It didn't happen on the honeymoon.
Oh, really?
But over time, that's what's made our life so fulfilling.
I just want to clarify, the honeymoon was still great.
Yeah.
Right. And successful.
Okay.
My name's Tom. I'm 34 years old. I played basketball in high school. I've coached basketball. If we're going to go play a little basketball, you mind taking the do-rag off? It's not really a thing.
It's not? Yeah, that's not really a thing.
I don't feel like I fit the mold of guys that are attracted to other men, other than my deep and abiding love for Broadway show tunes and the attraction to males. Those are the two things that are kind of gay about me.
When I'm out with the guys, yeah, we'll look at other guys, for sure.
Nice.
What's the danger score? Danger scale is a way to bring out some of the inner feelings and figure out, oh, okay, that is attractive to me, and I didn't even realize it.
The danger scale goes from 0 to 4. A 1 on the danger scale is you notice, you look.
A 2 means you looked again.
A 3, you'd be tempted to turn around and look again and again.
A 4 pretty much means you're requiring restraints.
Being friends with other guys that deal with same-sex attraction, it's really been helpful. I want to meet a girl and like her and say, by the way, I'm attracted to guys. That's what my friends have done, and they've made it work.
Are you seeing anyone?
I see a lot of people, Tanya, everywhere I go.
I see what you're doing. So punny, so humorous. I dying laughing.
With the SSA, we're so different in so many ways. What is SSA?
Are they gay or not? I get a little defensive when somebody calls my husband gay. Not gay. SSA.
Okay.
Stop it! Denial is a river in Egypt. Your husband is gay.
My husband always jokes and says he likes his women to be women and his men to be men.
That's what Jeff says too.
Yeah.
But he's definitely more attracted to men.
Hello. Can I get you all an appetizer to start? You know, your hummus looked good.
What did he say?
Your hummus plate. It's excellent. Great. We'll try it. Okay? Thanks.
So did you guys notice anything?
He's a very good-looking guy.
Oh, okay.
We have a very open relationship. And this is just one more way we try to be open. And I found it's more freeing to just acknowledge, yeah, that is a beautiful man.
The tea is exceptionally good today.
I'd say you need a little more of the masculine butch. You need more of the all-American guy.
That's your type.
Well, yeah, sure.
You know, not everybody's dangerous.
So what do you mean by dangerous?
Oh, if I was drugged and forgot I was married to you and I was in a back alley and, well, in some dark corner with romantic music, would anything happen? That's the danger scale. Hey, you see that guy over there?
Good looking guy for sure.
He's okay. I kind of like guys that are a little more athletic, fit, like myself.
So what kind of guy are you into?
Usually taller, like Ryan Reynolds.
With you there.
Who isn't?
You're attracted to men, but you're going on a date with the girl.
Yeah, so we don't really call it gay. We call it SSA, same-sex attracted, right?
Right.
I know of people who struggle with homosexuality, but still want to be LDS.
I'm not afraid to be called gay. I just feel like it's not real accurate. I don't feel like the label totally describes me or who I am. And sometimes I feel like if someone says he's gay, it means that you're in relationships with men. And I'm not.
I'm gay. Actually, I'm not.
I mean, I did date a few men a bit before I got married. And yet, for me anyway, it felt like there was something missing.
I want to marry a woman, but I don't know how to work out these feelings.
If they like guys, they should date them, hook up with them. If you like guys, like guys.
Yeah.
Good luck on your date.
Wow. Okay.
Me and the guys are going to go camping in a few weeks.
Camping?
What's that look?
Do you remember the incident that happened at the house a couple years ago? I'm sure that there are women out there who think that I'm being completely naive.
No shit. There was one time, a couple of guys slept over at my house, and let's just say things got a little out of control.
I know that temptations happen. That just is a part of life. Because I do trust you. I do. Doesn't mean I trust everybody.
Girl, bye. Bye. Get out. Get out. Get out.
There it is.
You look fantastic.
Thank you. My biggest concern going into this date right now is if I'm going to have any attraction to this girl.
Dang. That's tough.
So if we could just put off any SSA conversation for as long as humanly possible, that would be great.
So how do you guys all know each other?
Unbelievable. I love dogs.
I love dogs too.
I can imagine that Tom is having huge anxiety right now because the SSA is like the elephant in the room.
Oh, really? I like this girl and I want to see her again. So I feel like I want to be honest with her and I'm nervous about how she might respond. I don't know how to tell you this. I deal with something called same attraction. Huh? We call it SSA, but I'm attracted to men. Huh? I'm attracted to women too.
Right.
I wouldn't be on a blind date with you if I wasn't. Sorry to drop it on you like a bombshell there after a first date, but you're great, and I'd love to spend more time with you or go out again. And so,
Thank you.
Yeah.
That would be fun. Oh. All right.
I don't think the SSA will ever go away totally. I think I'll always have some level of attraction to men.